Usually second grade.
All right, good afternoon, boys and girls. We're going to go ahead and get started because we have a lot to cover. So first up, we would like to recognize one of our staff members who won the Chick-fil-A free meal, and that goes to Mrs. Kowalik. Congratulations. Okay, our family bingo board. So those of you who finished up your family bingo board for October, the winner gets a gift card of their choice to a restaurant. Actually, I have a few gift cards that you can choose from. So our winner is in Ms. Hawes's class. Oh boy, it's Briella. Congratulations. The November ones, they are out. So those of you that didn't win this time, participate in November to win. Okay, students of the month for October. These are the students that showed pride continuously in the classroom and around the school. So we're going to start in kindergarten. I have one student that I have to find their name. So we'll have to get back to one class. So I apologize for that. All right. And Mrs. Miller, we have congratulations to Sammy, Mrs. Kowalik, Graham Glazer, Mrs. Laird, Elena, and Miss Janker. I just have to get yours. And Ms. Hawes, Mackenzie. In first grade with Mrs. Miller, Joshua Fisher, Mrs. Scott, Aiden Warnock. In second grade with Mrs. Miller, Allison. In Mrs. Scott's class, Michaela Avarello. Mrs. Vaughn, Mason, Nardstadt. In third grade with Miss Flama, Tegan. Mrs. Cancelleri, Chase. Ms. Dotson, Rosie. Mrs. Sidlowski, Jacob Martin. All right, now to fourth grade, Mrs. Hasselbush, Callan Relic. Miss O'Neill, Griffin Rohde. Mrs. Marinero, Sophia Stakoviak. In fifth grade with Mrs. Hudak, Emily Chincy. Mrs. Holtwick, Seth Cleveland. Miss Thomason, Caitlin Blaylock. In Mrs. Schmidt's class, Kennedy. Mr. Kazilla, Calvin Schmidt. In Mrs. Gigax for music, Kinsley Weir. Mr. Smith in PE, Tyler Cooper. In art class with Mrs. Spagnolo, Paige in first grade. And Mr. Bierman would like to recognize Tavian. In Mrs. Brush, Michael Danko. And Miss Nutzel, Gianna Lajak. Congratulations, students. So at the end of Pride Live, you come down to the office, you get a free Taco Bell, your certificate, and you get a free ice cream to Dairy Queen and a Pride ticket. So congratulations. Continue to work hard and show the pride. I look forward to recognizing more students for the month of November. All right. Oh, are we ready? Kindergarten's up with Mrs. Foskey.
Let's see if I can read them today. Let's see. It's a challenge. Sully in Mrs. Giancura's class. Oh, if you win a Pride ticket, you're going to get ice cream on Monday. Davy in Mrs. Q's class. Sawyer in Mrs. Q's class. Bella in Mrs. Giancura's class.
How many are we picking? So one.
We have Kaden, and it's on a pink piece of
Kaden
paper.
Scott
In
Laird's class.
Mrs. Laird's class.
Scott's son.
All right, next one's coming up.
Hey guys, it's me and Mr. Peaches. We're ready to do first grade. All right, Peaches. First one is Briella from Mrs. Hawes. Up next is Riley from Mrs. Hawes. From Mrs. Scott's class, Nolan Sizer. We've got Eliza from Mrs. Miller's class. And who's it gonna be? Mackenzie from Mrs. Hawes' class. Good job, first grade.
All right, boys and girls, real quick. So in Miss Giancura's class, our student of the month goes to Chad Kobe. And I also missed Mrs. Mullen would like to recognize Jace Jordanoff. So congratulations. All right, on to the next grade level.
Hi, boys and girls. I have second grade. Second grade. Okay, our first winner for ice cream is Julia. Julia in Miss Weiner's. Francis in Miss Scott's class. Oh, that's a duplicate. Nalina from Miss Scott's class. Or Nalia. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Avery from Miss Miner's class. And our last one is Weston in Miss Scott's class. Congratulations. Have a good weekend.
Oh, Mr. Peaches needs help.
Great news. And we're back for third grade. All right. Reagan from Miss Dotson. We have Carmelo from Miss Flama. Gwen from Miss Dotson. Mr. Peaches, we have Kayla from Mrs. Netzel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last but not least, Mackenzie. Good job, 3rd grade. Mr. Peaches says keep it up.
Oh, we couldn't find the pepper.
Oh, that was it. Okay, boys and girls, 4th grade. 4th grade. Sorry you can't hear me with this. I have Layla and Miss Hasselbush. Ryan Thompson. Callan and Miss Marineras. Ava Kish.
You can do grade 5.
And Braden Conway. Is that 5?
Yep.
All right, congratulations.
Ooh.
Look who's here, boys and girls.
I get to do 5th grade.
She's gonna.
How many do I pick here?
5.
5. Oh my gosh, I can't read these. I got my glasses on.
Let's see.
Juliana.
Move it up
For you. Sure. Hayden Schultes. Matthew Beers. How many more? 2 more?
Yep.
Oh, look at all these pride points. Nathan. I'm assuming Nathan Dangler. You didn't put your last name on your pride point.
And one more.
And Lauren Nowak.
Good
Woohoo!
All right, boys and girls, just a few more minutes. I have some special students to recognize. So Mrs. Holtwick wrote a pride referral for Lizzie Hopkins. She said Lizzie was working out in the hallway with another student and noticed that there was a decent amount of water on the floor. She took it upon herself to come back into the classroom with the other student, grab paper towels and clean up the water herself. I am so grateful to Lizzie's citizenship and pride in going above and beyond to keep her school safe and clean as we stay daily in the Crestview Pride Code. Lizzie embodies the components of pride daily, and I feel that she went well above and beyond. I am thankful to her for taking on such personal responsibility to care for our school. Awesome job. So come on down at the end, Lizzie. All right, next up, Ms. Holtwick would also like to recognize Mr. Luke Nemeth. She said Luke is an exceptional, kind, caring student. He had another student him and another student were preparing to work on an assignment, and they noticed another student was sitting alone. I heard Luke and the other student quickly determine that they were going to ask the other student to work with them in case they didn't want to be alone. I am so grateful to Luke and the other students for being so thoughtful and considerate of the other student. They did end up working all together. We need more kids in this world to treat others like Luke does. Awesome job. What a great example. All right, next up, Ms. Holtwick would also like to recognize Antonio. She said Antonio has proven to be a thoughtful and kind student so far in 5th grade. He and another student were preparing to work on an assignment, and they noticed another student was sitting alone. I heard Antonio and the other student quickly determined that they were going to ask the other student to work with them in case they didn't want to be alone. I'm so grateful for Antonio and the other student for being so thoughtful and considerate of this student. They didn't end up working all together, and he is such a great kid already here at school. Antonio makes it even brighter. Great job. Next up, Mrs. Sadlowski would like to recognize Aiden. Aiden was the student of the week a few weeks ago in class. He's done a great job working in small groups, participating in group discussion. Aiden has also shown great pride in lunch and recess by cleaning up his area and shown respect to classmates outside. Keep up the great work, Aiden. Oh boy, another pride referral. This one was from Mrs. Hudak, also for Luke. She said Luke comes to school every day showing his pride. He helps out others without being asked to do so. He's caring and kind. Luke puts forth effort in his work as well. He studies and sets positive goals for himself. Luke is a good leader and example for other students. Great job. Mrs. Holtwick would also like to recognize Lauren Nowak. She said Lauren was working out in the hall with another student. Oh, this was the same one as our other friend Lizzie about the water and cleaning it up and taking it upon herself. So Lauren, congratulations. And last, Mrs. Sidlowski would like to recognize Jackson Bailey. Jackson was the Pride student last week. He's done a great job showing responsibility as he often helps friends remember where to turn in work, review what to do on an assignment with classmates, and keep track of finishing his own work as well. Keep up the great work, Jackson. Woo! Wow. Awesome job. We have so many wonderful students here at Crestview. We are so lucky. Good job, boys and girls. Continue to work hard, be kind, and have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.